Come on, man. Get it going. All right. Word on the street.
Oh, Jesus.
You already know what it is. Word on the street. You already know I keep my ear. I keep my ear to the streets.
Yes, sir.
And,
Streets.
I did need to take it to a
street.
I need to make that a K. Yeah, I need to make that.
Street.
All right, word on the street. Rocket Mortgage Hornets. If you are a Rocket Mortgage Hornet today, you are not going to like this. And this is kind of breaking news because nobody's talked about it. The defensive coordinator is headed back to the DMV. You're good with me. He is headed back with Damon Wilson back at Morgan State. He is out. I heard he turned in his resignation last Thursday. So, wow. Yeah, they're supposed to make the announcement either Wednesday or Thursday. But yes, he has resigned as the defensive coordinator at Alabama State. I thought y'all had one because this Bama right here is legit.
He can coach. He can coach. That boy can coach.
Hey, man. Hey, what? Listen, Bama State take 2 steps back, get knocked back 3 steps back. All right, so wow. What you got on that?
Man, that's big deal right there. Because look, that guy. Now, Morgan State. People don't realize this, but Morgan State is historically one of the blue blood HBCU programs, and just lately they've fallen on some hard times, and they've been very inconsistent. But if they get it going, bro, that's going to be good. And I think they have the right kind of leadership there. Their president is behind the football program, and that is the key, Larry Robinson. That is the key. All right? So they have a president that's all in. They just won a major lawsuit, which is going to academics, but that's still going to help athletics in a tremendous way. And I think it's there for the taking. Like, Morgan State can literally seize the East Coast in a major way and actually be second in command in the MEAC. They're just going to have to beat South Carolina State, which will not be easy, but I see them competing and being close in the ballgame.
Man, listen, Kofi, I had talked to, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and we had a conversation about this. This year is kind of a wash for Morgan State because they made this hire late. He got on the recruiting trail late. And let's be honest, I think a lot of his kids from Bowie State are just going to make the transfer over to go to Morgan State. But this hire is it's dope. It's huge. Damon Wilson was a huge hire, and them getting back together again to come back and do it at Morgan State is going to be awesome.
That's big.
This year, you don't need to really worry about Morgan State. They're going to be some tough games. It's going to be a tough out, but they're not going to be always settled in. Next year, where he gets a recruiting, and he already got Maryland and DMV locked down because he got it locked down at Bowie. So you taking him another year to get, man, I'm telling you, Morgan.
They going to get them big dudes from the Maryland, Virginia, DMV area. And I'm trying to tell you, that's really a big deal. And I've always wondered this. Like, now my man that was at Howard,
Larry Scott.
Who?
Larry Scott.
No. Got it before him. Mike London. Mike London literally had a plan. And if he had stayed at Howard, that was the program that I felt like was going to seize it. But then he left and went to William and Mary or whatever. But
they're doing pretty good too.
He's doing good there, but, if he would have, this is why I just dumbfounded. I'm not talking about how I'm talking about Morgan State. Anyway, Mike London was doing an amazing job of recruiting and getting some nice quality athletes. You see that in how they transferred and helped, like Sam Houston State win a title, and they're placing their athletes in other places. Morgan State is more of a football school than Howard is.
Absolutely.
And if they can, they're more of a football school than Howard is. And if they can sum up that East Coast and find out a way to secure that DMV, New York, Baltimore area, even the more, that's going to be huge.
I think the thing people are missing when it comes to that area is getting like I'm from Maryland, so Morgan State for a long time nobody wanted to go there. I'm gonna just be 100% with you. It was either Bowie, University of Maryland, or you trying to get up out of there to play football. If he can turn around, if he can make Morgan State a place where Maryland kids want to go. And I'm talking about the PG County kids. I'm talking about the DC kids. I'm talking about the Upper Marlboro kids. I'm talking about the Upper Maryland kids, you know, the Eastern Shore, all those type of, you know, all the up, like high north kids, right? So if he can make those kids want to go to Morgan State or get some top level athletes that want to stay in state, he's going to have a problem. He's going to have an absolute problem on his hands.
There. Now, again, see, the thing, like with Coach Pugh and South Carolina State, he has a lot of connections within the state of South Carolina. And South Carolina, quote unquote, I want to say is an underrated state when it comes to football talent and really just athletic talent in general. All right. But Buddy Pugh has a system and they know how to develop players. They know how to develop and get them to play within the system, and they play tough, hard-nosed football. If you can develop your players, that's a major deal. But there is a ton of talent in that DMV area, and if I'm a Morgan State fan, if I'm just looking at HBCU stock, I'm going to start to buy some Morgan State stock because they're going to be in it in a couple of years.
I'm in it. It's 99 cents right now. I'm getting it when the getting is good. Coach, they giving away stock at Morgan State. Listen, Coach, let me get some merch, Coach. Shout out to
merch.
Thank you for watching Offscript. Make sure to like and subscribe.